Hello, I'm Hi Bob Warbob. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Armed Convoy Attack. I've not actually played this. All I did was go in and look around and see which one of these I might want. I don't think that's enough funds to be worth it. And I think guns and fire control are pretty obvious. The best way to go if you want to go with Battlecruisers. But, you know, it all seems pretty good. All you have to do is sync the transports, so guns and fire control, as a battle cruiser, I think. I didn't do the last one. Let me go back. I didn't go ahead and do... Well, yeah. The battlecruiser didn't work here, but that's trying to sync like 10, and this is only having to sync 4, 6. Only have to sync 6 here, and you get more money, so I can actually build 2 battlecruisers, and on top of that, you have to actually defend against other stuff. So I'm pretty sure you could build like 10 good light cruisers, but that would be weird to only have light cruisers going up against that stuff. Okay, I'll pause it here and I'll be right back. So we're not going with a realistic ship here. So we got the 11-inch gun is the biggest gun that you can have on the front and still get 2 guns back to back, front to back, or however you want to look at it. And then on the back here, we've got 2 more 11-inch guns. We could go bigger back here, but I don't think we'd be able to keep it underweight. We need induced spoilers to get to the 100% engine efficiency. It's just 2 standard small funnels. Once again, small funnels seem to be the way to go for a lot of this stuff. It's really kind of weird. Able to get semi-oiled turbine engines. Turbine engines cost more money, but save a lot on weight. Because, yeah, like, and 3%. Oh, wait, too much money. Induced boilers cost too much. To figure out some way to get down 66,000 cost. 1 second. Okay, so I figured it out. So what I did is I just went to compound armor from nickel steel and then upgraded my displacement a little bit. I can probably upgrade a couple pieces of armor here. Nope, that's it right there. Unless I went up into displacement a couple more times, maybe. Like up once, and then I'm able to get maybe a couple pieces of armor here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So overall, we've got a pretty good thing going here, I think. Get 2 ships. The aft weight offset's a little bit high. You could probably pull back that gun just a little bit, just because you don't want to be too offset if you can help it. That helped out a little bit, maybe. That didn't, because that's like the very center of the ship, but we can just do whatever we can to make it as small as possible, just because. And these can't move at all. That one's as far forward as it can be, and that one is in either as far forward as it can be or the only place it can be. Yeah, it's only that one little bit there that it can even be at all. So that is where it is going to be, period. No other options available. Now, of course, we are about to get down to business. Let's launch. So we get twice as many guns by going this way. Not twice as many, but we would be able to get like two side-mounted guns. So it'd be the same amount of guns on the ship, but the fact is that we get to have them all facing the correct way, because 2 guns would have been on the wrong side of the ship. So there's one of them at least, for sure. So 29% chance to hit. even from this far away. I don't know if we want to kill any other ships or not, or whether or not, like, you even can do this without killing other ships. I mean, that's a pretty good hit for right off the bat. But you can tell that what they are based on the fact that, like, this doesn't have any guns on it. Neither does that. But, like, this one does. So you know that those can't be the trader ships. And these ones popping smoke means that they have to be some kind of warship. So, and obviously we don't have a whole lot of speed because we basically made our speed as low as possible. But we still got tons of guns, so we should be able to get pretty good hits on these guys since we have so many guns going off. Now, I don't know how good our armor will be, but I mean, it is 10 inches of armor, so I mean, we've got at least okay armor going for us. Did we actually sink that ship, or did it just disappear? I think it just disappeared. So I don't know what the best way to go about this is, because there is a lot of warships, like real warships here, and trying to stay alive while killing the trader ships is going to be rather difficult. Ooh, that was close. I don't know exactly how close, but closer than I would have liked. That looks pretty close too. Yep. So now we're going to get our volley off here. And we should have another volley coming in right behind it. Ooh, nice. Should have one coming in for the other ship as well. Or is that from the other ship? Already? Wow. Okay. So they are definitely on fire. Bad things are happening. But that thinks it's a torpedo boat, but I'm pretty sure that's not a torpedo boat, because torpedo boats don't put out supply ship. So yeah, it's definitely a supply ship. Yeah, that should be pretty much it, I think. As long as we get some good hits there. We got a couple hits, but nothing too spectacular. Definitely need to keep our distance from these guys. We don't want to get snuck up on by these either light cruisers or destroyers. So, gonna try to keep our distance here a little bit. Hopefully not take any really large hits and suddenly go down. These guys fleeing? No. I mean, those ships aren't made to take 11-inch shells, I don't think. But now we've got to deal with the fact that we are out of, I mean, 87% chance to hit that thing. Yay, we sunk one, at least. %, chance, 83% identified, and a 85% chance to hit, 86% chance to hit. Not bad. Should probably get this sped up a little bit, probably. Did some damage there, but really we want to be hitting the merchant ships, so let's go ahead and hit the merchant ship since we can see them. Yeah, I guess we had sight of this one and then lost sight of it again, so 69% chance to hit. Going up to 70. Yep. I mean, that's right what we want. That guy's halfway dead. Starting to have more shots come in, but we still haven't been taking any damage yet, so. They've got a couple of battleships already that we can see. That guy's going down. Good. I mean, come on, you gotta go down. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think we can... I really want to, like, try to sink all of them, but I don't think that's possible. Like, the fact that this guy's all the way out there. And the fact that we've got all these battleships on us. Makes it pretty hard to make an argument that we should try to stick around and fight. Especially with these light cruisers closing in on us. I don't know how many we've destroyed, but it's got to be a couple so far. Also want to get some shots on these guys whenever they... That's got to be it, right? Right? I mean... They actually got good enough to... I guess they did. Ooh. I thought for sure that guy was going down. There we go. Okay. We could go ahead and try to hit something else, but I think that this guy's a good target. Just because if he goes down, like, we'll be in a really good place. They don't have nearly the guns that we do. We just have to be careful of some of these guys maybe sending some, yeah, that's good. We might be able to actually sink all of them. That would be really cool. To try to sink all of them anyway. 45 minutes. I mean, it would be super cool. Got to keep an eye out here because most likely they're going to send a torpedo at me. Nope. Doesn't look like they're going to. Okay. Yep, that guy's sinking. I mean, those were some good hits right there. That might be the end of that one. It's the perfect time to hit it too. Since it ran into that battleship, it like basically stopped in the water and just got sunk. Wonder if this is the better battleship. It looks a little bit better than the other one, but not anything crazy. Overall, I just think that we like way outclass these guys. Obviously. Wow, yeah, that's... For once, we actually like truly just straight up outclass the enemy, like really badly. And because of that, we can do pretty much whatever we want. And there's nothing they can do about it. I don't think you're supposed to bring 2 battlecruisers to this, because this is definitely way overpowered. But they gave us enough money that we could do it. Just barely. And we've got 3 merchant ships left to sink, but I don't think that's going to be hard at this point. Still got 94% chance to hit even with... but of course that's a salvo of like a ton of guns, so... We got like 580 shells left on both, so doing pretty good on ammo. We should be able to get this guy sunk. There we go. Then we can rotate on around there and get that guy. Sending out our ranging shots. Yep. Basically a 100% chance to hit with something, and instead we just hit with everything. So let's go ahead and destroy that other light cruiser, just because it'd be cool to destroy basically all the warships along with all the regular ships. 65% chance of hitting with any salvo. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Oh no, they switched targets. You guys, don't do that. Now they're gonna do their ranging shots again, aren't they? Looks like it. That's fine. We'll get them here, I think. Yeah, the smoke has disappeared now, so we should be able to get them pretty quickly. We still got 33 minutes to take out these guys, so I'm not worried about that. We'll come down to full speed just so that we get the maximum amount of chances to hit. Looks like we did some catastrophic damage there. I mean, we've had 5 ammo detonations against them, so we're definitely doing pretty good on that front. And now we can come on around and we'll sink what's left. These guys really don't have a very good top speed. Yeah, 12 and 13. They really don't stand a chance. They never did stand a chance, so definitely want to be using HE, I think, against these kind of guys. I mean, we're gonna overpin if we aren't careful. This feels like a really good size of gun. Did good damage against everybody. Accurate, so you could hit these guys too, while still being big enough to hit the big guys. Really feel like this was the optimal setup here. I don't see how I could possibly feel better about the setup with the light cruisers. But I mean, just having 100 light cruisers would be really cool. So we'll see how that goes as soon as this gets done. Come on, catch up. Still only 89% chance. That's not a very good chance. We need to get a little bit closer. 94%. It's starting to get to be a pretty good chance now. Yep, there we go. And that's it for them. Wow, the whole backside of their ship is flooded. And 3 damage to the engines. Excessive fire and they're gone. Well, I am going to be back in just a second trying out well, to show you guys the build. Okay, so to build a battlecruiser, so it is main tower 1, because it's nice to have that spot to put the thing. Rear tower, I think this one is good enough. Then we go with funnels. Just 2 regular funnels is good enough. Barbettes, we're gonna want a barbette back there. And then we can start doing all this stuff. Just like a few up on displacement. I don't see why you need that much speed, so speed minimum. Obviously, I didn't end up needing the bulkheads like at all that time, but I think it's probably best to be safe than sorry. Just cause I think it's nickel steel or back down. I think we ended up going back down to compound armor. No anti-torpedo. Reinforced bulkheads, anti-flood. I think it's only anti-flood 1, but we'll go with anti-flood 2 and see. Heavy shells, reduced ammo, white powder. I think that one, regular reloading is fine. Rangefinder up. And we want to get to like 10 here. And 3 and probably 3 here. And like maybe 2 here. Should be good enough, probably. Turret can be down a little bit. 4.5. Turrets are really heavy. 1, and then probably up to 10 here as well, if we can. Okay, so now we just need to do the guns. The problem with doing these side guns is that you only get to use one of them at a time. So it's like completely worthless for 90% of the time that it's around. Okay. What did I mess up on? I know you can fit 11-inch guns back to back. Did I move this too far forward? There we go. That's what it was. Okay. You gotta pretty much build it just right. Okay. I think this has to come all the way back. That goes up there. Secondary tower. Somehow we got rid of that on accident. There's that. We are overweight. And over on money as well. Okay, so now we're right on money. Let's see, anti-flood? Doesn't make much difference. Though maybe we could still be up a displacement. Man, that's close. 199 tons. Maybe we just drop the deck extended to 1.5. 53 now. And good enough. Maybe we just drop this like a couple points instead. There we go. That's pretty much perfect. So yeah, there's the build. No offset on weight. Tons of guns. Like, works like a charm. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Keep your ship safe.